Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. A little change of scenery today in my home studio. This video is going to be me explaining who I am. If you don't know by now, my name is Mark. I am the aging cyclist. Excuse me. So I started this channel as just a little fun project because I love cycling. I've been a cyclist my whole life, pretty much. I raced most of my adult life in one way or another. At this point, I am a professional bike mechanic. I've been doing this job for 12 years now. But before that, I was an auto mechanic, and then I was a personal trainer, and my life took a pretty harsh turn about, gosh, it's got to be 14 years ago now, 13. I'm still a little fuzzy on the time frame, but I was hit by a car while I was out on my bike training for Ironman. One of the injuries I sustained during that time was a brain injury, a frontal lobe. For those who don't know, that's decision making, executive functioning. This camera's dropping, so I'm going to pick it up a little bit here. Some speech, and I'd really like to say that there's probably a ton of people out there that are walking around with brain injuries that probably have no idea. And I have to say, therapy was huge for me. I was in cognitive rehab for about 5 years of therapy. I still go to therapy. That's been a huge part of my life, and it made me realize a lot about who I am and what is really important in my life. And this channel, because I love cycling, this channel started because I built this studio in my house in a spare room I had just around the time COVID struck. Does this camera keep dropping here a little bit? And the main reason I built this room is because I'm also a musician. I love creating and recording music, and I started a YouTube channel on that too. If you want to check that out, you can go check it out. It's called Newbie Studio. I started that because I thought that I was going to want to create a bunch of content explaining the ins and outs of recording and everything like that. And I found that I'm really an idiot when it comes to that stuff. I really have no idea what I'm doing, but it's something I love to do. And I just found, and I felt like, well, who's going to really want to listen to me explaining how to do something that I really don't know what to do? So from that, and this keeps dropping here, sorry guys. Through that, I really discovered, and I thought, well, I'm a cyclist. Maybe I can create some content and use my music in my videos and try to create some fun videos that might be entertaining, maybe inspirational, and maybe informative, because when it comes to bikes, I do know what I'm talking about. Like I said, I've been a mechanic for, 13, 14 years, and a professional auto mechanic for years before that. I've always taken stuff apart and put it back together. So that's my background. This channel, and yeah, it's chopping again. This tripod sucks. I don't have the best equipment. I do everything on a budget. And I just try. Sorry. I got my screen here, so that's kind of what I'm looking at. Is it dropping again? No, it looks like it's pretty stable. Anyway, that's who I am. I'm a bike mechanic. I work in a bike shop. There's a lot of bullshit out there at this point. I'm recording this on April 8th. And there's a lot of negativity about the bike industry, and there's a lot of rumors about what's going on with the major bike companies and everything. And a lot of YouTubers are just using a lot of that for clickbait, and they don't really know what's going on. I can tell you firsthand that it's not as bad as some of these guys want to make it. But it's also not great. So the basis of me really starting these videos is I just wanted to have something to be accountable for. I'm not racing anymore. I don't train. I don't use power. I do train, I guess. I have workouts that I love to do on the bike. I go hard. I don't do any specific scientific training at this point. I know my body well enough to know what I'm doing, how hard I'm training. And the start of this was because I figured I'd find an event that me and my son can do together that isn't a race. So next weekend, which will be April 13th, next Saturday, we're doing an event called the Toad Strangler. It's a 40-mile gravel race. I've been sick the last week. I haven't really had much time to prepare and train. But that's not really what it's about. It's about having this great experience with my son and doing a fun event. My son has been in some of the videos. He's been the focus of, I got him a new bike this year, which was really cool. So this is his first year riding a road bike. We've rode together when he was younger, did a little mountain biking, but it was never something he was interested in. And last summer, he said he wanted to try road riding, and I was stoked. So I let him use a bike from the shop to see if he would really like it and get into it. And within a week, he had clipless pedals. And within a month, he did a group ride with me and a couple of the guys that I ride with from the shop. And he loves it. So I decided to sign up for an event and give us something to do. So that's really what this channel was about. I also have some other cool stuff that I'd like to post up on here and show. But I just wanted to let you guys know who I am and maybe give a little credit to some of the other stuff that I might do. I'm going to do some maintenance tips and some other stuff that I've learned being a mechanic all these years that I think are maybe the most important. Maybe save you guys some money, give you some tips on some bikes. I have 4 road bikes, 1 mountain bike. I am primarily a road cyclist. And I figured it was time that I came on here and told you guys who I am. So, that's who I am. My name is Mark. This is The Aging Cyclist. And I hope you come along on this journey with me and my son. I'm gonna do a pre-ride stuff with my son. I'm gonna do some video during the event and an après ride. So I'm looking forward to that. And before that, I've got some other content that I want to make that'll probably come out. I'll put this out right after I videotape this. I'm probably going to do a video on wrapping bars because I got to rewrap the bars tape on my Damani because that's what I'm going to be using for the gravel ride. And I'll show you my tips and tricks for wrapping handlebars because I know a lot of people don't feel like they really want to take on that task, and it's really pretty easy. And I'm going to show you the easiest way and maybe make it a little easier for you guys. So that's it. I'm going to call this video done. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, post them down below. Comments, like, subscribe. I wouldn't mind growing this video, getting a little more interest, getting more ideas. If you have any ideas for a video that you want to see, let me know. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.